Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. I am furiously getting ready for dinner. I am running really late. I need to put on some makeup. I also need to put a little gel in my hair. My hair has actually been behaving lately, but it still needs just a little guidance here. Anyway, as I'm putting my makeup on, let me just share with you what I'm doing tonight. So, my sales associate at Loewe here at the Wen in Vegas, she invited me and my husband out for a dinner. We are going to be going, I don't know if there's a name for it or anything, but there is a table in the middle of the conservatory in Bellagio that only seats 4 for dinner. They only have 2 seatings a night, and I guess Loewe blocked out I think around Lunar New Year, like a whole bunch of seatings, basically. So they gave us an option for a few dates. You know, I think the 2 seatings are 5:30 and 7:30. So we're going tonight at the 5:30 seating, because you know me, old and cranky by the time 8 o'clock rolls around. So I'm very excited, but I really don't want to be late because of this like tight seating schedule. I mean, I never want to be late, but especially because of this tight seating schedule. Traffic here in Vegas has been so intense. So yeah, we definitely need to leave early. We used to be able to get to the strip like easy in like 20 minutes. Now I give myself like 45. That is how crazy it's gotten here. And I like to see the growth of this city, but I don't like traffic. Who likes traffic? If I forget, which I'm sure I have already, I will let you know what I'm using down below in the description box. But I'm not gonna be doing much because again, I'm in a rush. And I hear my husband, he's still on a call. My husband is on calls all day long. I don't know how he does it. It would make me bonkers. It would make me really cuckoo bananas. Okay, I'm gonna throw on some highlighter. Do I want highlighter? Do I need to go highlighter? Let me just quickly do my brows, actually. I think that is probably more important. I do have my Dior brow gel. I'm gonna throw this in. Am I even gonna bother with eye makeup? That's how much of a rush I'm in. Let me just throw on some lip liner. I've got the Farah Hamidi Fawn. Yeah, Fawn lip liner. I think I need a lip gloss. I thought I had one here. I don't. One moment, please. Okay, I've got my Chantecaille lip sheer in Swallowtail. Yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. I've got this one eyebrow hair that I think I just need to trim, but I don't have scissors down here. I used to. I have a box cutter. I could take a box cutter to my brow hair. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Or maybe I just need a stronger brow gel. Actually, let me try the brow gel I use in my hair because it is pretty strong. No, it's already coming down. All right, we're just gonna have to suck it up for the evening. I'm gonna bring my Beauty Pie Wonder Gloss Collagen Lip Oil in Nude Nectar. This is what I'm gonna throw in my bag. So I think that's all I have time for. So let me just show you my outfit. Okay, here is my outfit. Sorry, the lighting, it's so strange because it's right at that like late afternoon time and the sunlight is coming in at the weirdest point. I'm wearing my cropped Loewe anagram elbow patch sweater, my Loewe trousers. Did I show these? Oh, I did show these to you. I did finally get them shortened, so I can wear these now. Elastic waist, great for a dinner out. I've got I've got my hamster bag, and I've got my Loewe jacket. It's got the big, where is it? The big patch pocket here with the anagram. I don't think I will need this because, well, one, I'll be in the car and then we'll be inside, but just in case, I am going to bring this. And that's pretty much it. I have on Prada shoes. Shh, don't tell them. But all of my Loewe shoes did not really go with this outfit, so yeah. All right, I've got to feed Butters and then we're off to the strip. Hi baby, you hungry? I know it's a little early. But we're gonna feed you before we go. While I'm feeding Butters, I just have to share with you because I was reminded when I opened up the fridge. I just made a quick trip to Costco. I had to pick up a few things, and I always check now because of the egg shortage. I always check to see if there were eggs because they haven't had eggs full stop. But when they do, they've only had they're just like cage-free, not the organic ones. Anyway, today they had their organic eggs back. And they did have cage-free egg whites, but I did get, you know, 1 pack of eggs and 1 box of the egg whites. But I didn't want to hoard since we're having a shortage. But I just wanted to mention it in case, I don't know, in case you want to check out your Costco, in case you're dying for some eggs. Also, the pricing was the same. It wasn't inflated, which I also found really, really nice. Really nice because I bought, I don't know, maybe a dozen eggs at like the local grocery store, and they were so expensive. I can't remember, maybe they were like $10.99 or something. Like really overinflated because of what's going on. So anyway, just thought I'd pass that along if you have a Costco near you. A delightful evening. Obviously I'm back home, but that was so much fun. It was just so much fun to sit in the conservatory, and I think the way the lights were shining down, and they just had these semi-sheer curtains around the table we were sitting at, no one could really see in. So it really felt private, even though we were like right there with all of the people walking through the conservatory Lunar New Year display. It felt like we could dine in private. Like it didn't feel like we were out on display or anything. So it was really nice. The food was decent. It's from Noodles, which is a Chinese restaurant at Bellagio. But it's pretty casual. It's pretty casual. And so I like that. I don't really like super like fancy Chinese food. That's not my thing. It's almost like French haute cuisine versus like French bistro. Like I really like Chinese bistro food. So it was good. It was really good. And it was really nice getting to know my sales associate from Loewe, getting to know her a little bit better because, you know, usually we're just chatting in the store about whatever's in store. So it was nice to get to know her, and we were talking about travel plans. She is a foodie and loves to travel, so we had a lot to talk about. So it was a really nice evening. So I'm just taking off my makeup now, washing my face, and I'm gonna hit the sack. I actually dropped my husband off at Area 15, which is this big, I don't even know how you describe it. It's like an event space. It also has installations. It also has a restaurant in there. It's got an ice cream place. I've taken you there before on previous vlogs. Whenever my friend Jen visits, she's usually like finding events and stuff that we can do, and she had found like a yoga event there. So we did yoga at Area 15. So they just have like really random stuff. Anyway, my husband loves to go there for like certain DJs or whatever. He really likes the space. It's like super chill. It's not one of those like high maintenance like clubs, you know, where you have to like dress up and pay $1 million for like bottle service. It's not like that. It's really just for the music. So he likes to go. He is a night owl. I am not, as you guys know. So I dropped him off and he's gonna take an Uber home whenever he's done, and I will be fast asleep. And I think I'm gonna read. So usually, you know, when I go to bed, my husband and I will watch something, but you know, he doesn't usually mind if I go ahead and like continue watching a show maybe that we've been watching together, because he goes to bed after I do. So he can usually like watch something, like if I watch something tonight without him, he'll watch it when he comes home, kind of thing. But I think what I'm gonna do is take advantage of the fact that he's not here and read. I have been reading my murder mysteries, and I think I had told you guys about the series that I've been reading. I swear I'm reading it. I can't think of the name of the series, but the author's name is Irina Shapiro, and she's written a bunch of series, but this one is The Haze and not Murdoch. I'll link it down below if I can remember. Anyway, I'm on like book 9 of this series. And it's funny because I just go from one book to the next, and I was downloading this one and I was like, book 9? I'm like, that can't be right. That's Amazon, you're wrong. That's gotta be wrong. And I looked back, 1 through 8, and I was like, oh, I did read all those. They go by pretty quickly. They're not very long, which is nice. But they keep me interested, which is good. Oh, so I've been using this Beauty Pie, I'm holding it upside down, Japan Fusion Gel Cleanser. It's a cleanser, but it starts out as a gel, and then when you work it onto your face, it turns into like an oil, and then you add water, and it turns kind of milky, like it emulsifies. It's really, really nice. It's really effective, like double cleanse in one. And you guys know how much I like to double cleanse. So when I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like taking off my makeup and maybe doing like a balm and all of that, which is also really nice. I don't know, sometimes I just like going through the steps of my skincare routine, but when I don't and I'm feeling lazy and I just want to go to bed, this has been great. So big fan of that. I just put on my Cicelier Essential Skincare Lotion. I am still testing out a serum, so I'm gonna put that on, but I will probably talk about this in maybe a month's time. Yeah, I've been testing out, well, you probably have heard me talk about testing out a serum now for a few months. I tested one out, really enjoyed that, and now I'm testing this one out. And so far I'm really liking this second one too. It really does a nice job smoothing my skin. I do feel like when I wake up, I kind of have like mannequin skin, which is nice. And I'm gonna throw on the Rejuvenating Night Cream from La Mer, which I've been enjoying. This is about how much I've used of this. And the texture of this is so different from the regular La Mer. It is very, very rich. It's very, very thick, but it's not like you have to break it down in your hands first, and wait till it gets translucent. This is more like a typical cream. So I just work that in. But what's so great is they formulated this. Have I talked about this? Sorry if I'm being repetitive, but they formulated this night cream so that it not only absorbs quickly, but it doesn't stay moist on your skin. I really don't know what kind of magic they brewed into this. And the point is so that when you go to bed, you're not getting it like all over your sheets or your pillowcases or whatever. And it's such an interesting texture, because you think like, oh, like is it all absorbed, or is it not, moisturizing enough for my dry skin? It really is, but it's like you have to get used to this, this different like finish almost that this skincare has. It's really amazing. Anyway, I've really been enjoying it. So been using that, and that's it. So I'm just gonna get into bed, snuggle with Butters. She was waiting for me when I got home. Snuggle with Butters, read my book, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, good morning. Well, it's been several days since I last vlogged, and I think I left off that evening that I went to the Bellagio with Loewe. And interestingly enough, tonight, my husband and I are going out to dinner with our Prada sales associate, Gabby. We're going to Milano, which is an Italian restaurant at Town Square, which is this big sort of like outdoor shopping, commercial space. Sometimes they have events or whatever. It's this whole like area, which is south of the Strip. And we're gonna check that out. They love it. Gabby and her partner will be joining us, and they love this restaurant. And I've never been, my husband and I have never been, but I remember doing some research for like the best pizza in Vegas, and this restaurant came up. So I'm really, really excited. I don't know if I'll have pizza, come to think of it, because I was actually just craving some pasta. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have to make a game time decision. But today I thought I would try on a whole bunch of clothing that I ordered. And then I did get a few pieces in PR, which is really, really nice. So actually, let's start with the stuff that I got in PR, because I just got back from walking Butters and I threw on my Rag & Bone Miramar jeans. These are the sweatpants that look like jeans. They're so, so good, and I love them, especially for travel. So super comfortable. I mean, they're literally like sweatpants. But Rag & Bone reached out to me, and they've expanded their Miramar line, which is so exciting. So Rag & Bone gave me a coupon code to pass along to you guys for 20% off. It's Michele20, and it's good through, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the video up today, the 26th. Hey guys, Editing Michelle here. I actually got Rag & Bone to extend my coupon code, so I'm not exactly sure how long they're going to be extending it for, but I will put it down below in my description box, and I will also pin a comment. So definitely take advantage. The coupon code is Michele20, and you'll get 20% off the Rag & Bone site, which I will also link down below in my description box. Thank you. So I picked out two different pairs. Right here, we'll try these on, but these, unlike the pair that I have on, which I'm not sure that they make anymore, but these are full elastic waist, which I love. These actually have like a button zip closure, and not that stretchy, maybe a little bit of give, but they are like sweatpant material. And then they have two pockets in the front, the quote unquote 5-pocket style. The rest of this is like printed on. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so these aren't real either. All the distressing, all these holes are printed on. But you guys have heard me talk about this Miramar line for years now. Look at the sweatshirt. Isn't it so good? It's so, so good. And in fact, Gabby, the salesperson I work with at, I should say client advisor, that's what they're called. The client advisor that I work with at Prada, the last time I saw her, she was like, you know your sweatpant jeans? She's like, I finally got a pair and I'm living in them. I'm like, you're never gonna wanna go back to regular jeans because these are so comfortable. So we'll try these on. And they also sent me a t-shirt, which I'm excited for. This is the bright white, the slub tee. And I got a size large, and it has that stabilizing seam down the center back, which you guys know I can't stop talking about. I got those t-shirts from Quince. Oh my God, I love them, love them. Very similar to this. I feel like the Quince ones are more stretchy. This one's a little bit stiffer. Yeah, okay, let's try on these jeans. So I got size 28, I believe. Yeah, that's generally my size. Yeah, I got size 28. Oh, let me tell you the style name of this. So Miramar is the line. So these are the line of sweatpants that look like jeans. This is the Minetta Miramar Sophie Ankle. So I believe Sophie Ankle is the style and Minetta is the color. And size 28. Ooh, yeah, they fit. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So here, these are, let me angle the camera down a little bit here. So I got the ankle because I'm 5'5" and I hate getting stuff shortened. And this is a great length. They just hit the floor, the bottom there. And I do have this right at my waist. Very comfortable. I think these will definitely stretch out a bit. And my experience with this material is that they don't shrink. So I've washed my other jeans, the one with the elastic waist. I've washed those several times at this point because I've had those Miramar jeans for over a year now, I believe. I think over a year? Anyway, I've washed them several times because I have traveled with them and they don't shrink. So you definitely want to get a size that fits you properly. Oh, but this is so great. Look how real these, I cannot get over how these just look like jeans. They just look like jeans, and even more so with this button fly here. Oh my God, so great. So great. Okay, so let me try on these other pair. And this next pair are Miramar Shea High Rise Ankle Relaxed Straight. And I believe the color is Cosmos. Yeah, these straight legs are just a touch more narrow than the other pair that I tried on, which are more of a wide leg. But these are nice, and these are a little bit longer, even though these are both ankle, these are a little bit longer. So I'll have to wear, so most of my shoes, even my flats, have a little bit of like sole to them. So I think these will be fine. And this wash, this Cosmo wash, is a little bit deeper than the other pair that I had. Oh, these are so good. God, they're so comfortable. They're so, so soft. God, I love these. So good. I'm so glad Rag & Bone extended this line because when I got my Miramar jeans, it felt like they were doing something with the line because I got mine and then like colors would sell out and then they weren't like restocking. And then it seemed like the selection on their site was kind of dwindling. And now they've come out with like these button fly ones. They have shorts now. They have jackets. They have like more joggers with like stripe accents and stuff. So they have a lot more going on for this Miramar line, which is great. Yay! Okay, now let me try on this t-shirt for size. Okay, here is the slub tee in large. I think it's the right size for me. And just to compare to the Quince t-shirt. So the Quince t-shirt, I think the sleeve is just a hint longer. Holding it up there. It's probably about an inch and a half longer, which I prefer. I just find if I'm going to use it as like a layering piece, it just sits better if it's longer, so long as it's tight. It sits a little bit better. And then this Quince one, again, just for comparison, I think they're both nice t-shirts. This one is a little bit thinner, a little bit more see-through. I think you can see my bra through there. This one is a little bit thicker, and then the stretch is a little bit, I don't know, it's just a little bit stretchier. There's a little bit more like boing to this t-shirt than this one. But I think the length is about the same. Yeah, the length is about the same. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of hit me right at the hip here. All right, so that is from Rag & Bone. A big thank you to them for sending these pieces over. You guys know how much I love the whole Miramar line, so I am so thankful for these new jeans. Okay, so I also placed an order at COS, and I went through it already, so I'll just show you what I ended up keeping. The t-shirt that I was just wearing before I changed into this is from COS. I actually just wore this in a video. I can't remember which one, but I just love this color. This like really dark eggplant burgundy, kind of looks brown in some light. This color is so good. And these are the oversized t-shirts from COS. I'll link everything down below. But I got a size medium because I had this t-shirt in a size large and it was just like too big. I like oversized clothing, as you guys know, but it was like too big. These are big enough. So I got this color, and then I also got black and white. These are really great t-shirts if you want to wear a t-shirt all by itself, because this is much thicker. Actually, I'll put this on to show you. So I'm sure you can tell, like this is so much thicker. It's not sheer at all. And because of its oversized cut, I don't think it's great for layering necessarily. You know, it's not gonna fit well underneath like a cardigan or something. So I like these t-shirts to wear by themselves with jeans, with one of my, you know, midi skirts or something. I think they're really great in the summertime. Again, because it gets so hot here in Vegas that all I can do pretty much is wear like a nice big baggy baggy t-shirt. So very different from the Quince t-shirt, from the Rag & Bone t-shirt, which I would consider is really great for layering. I also got this little suit. It's this merino wool suit. So these are the pants, and it's just something to wear around the house. So these are the pants, and then I've already worn the top. Where did I put it? Oh, here. And I love it because the top is short sleeve. So I thought this was great for like this whole transitional season where it's still cool in the morning, it's warm during the day. This is like a boiled wool, so it's already like fleeced out. So it's not gonna pill or anything because it's basically one big pill ball is what boiled wool is. So let me put this on. I actually haven't tried these pants on yet. Okay, here's the whole suit. So the pants do have pockets. It's a little bit long, and they have a little bit of that kind of bubble silhouette. It's just that they're tapered basically, and I think just the way that they're shaped kind of gives it that feel. But the fabric is soft enough, there's enough drape that it just kind of falls. It's not like you're walking around like this. I'm sitting here trying to decide if this is an outfit I would wear out. I don't think so. I think this is more like loungewear around the house wear. So that's another thing I got from COS. And then I got one more top and then one more bottom. I'll just put them on together. Sorry, I'm just gonna lean in here really quick because before I put these pants on, I just wanted to show you that they have like a little bit of an elastic situation. And on the inside, you can basically adjust the waistband here. So you can tighten them up a little bit and then button the elastic band to the button in here. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So I got a size 8 in the pants, and then this top is a size 6. Okay, this size 6 just fits me. I don't know if you can see right here. It's actually a little bit tight. My arms here, I have really broad shoulders. So it's a little bit tight, but I thought as a layering piece, like underneath a blazer, that would work really well. This whole collar is elasticated, so are these cuffs. And it has this split hem here, so you can tuck it in or you can wear it out like that. So I wouldn't say it's like tunic length, but it's a little bit longer than average, especially since it's cut straight across the bottom here. And then here are the size 8 pants, which are great. I don't know if I need to get them shortened, maybe. If I wear them with like chunky loafers, they may be fine. But I got a bunch of other pants from COS, size 8 also, and they were so small in the waist, so small in the waist. It was so strange how inconsistent their sizing was. Because I was like, oh, this one is like totally fine. And the other ones, they were like a cotton twill. It was like I got them here and I just couldn't. I was like, wow, I thought I got a size 8 and I did. They felt like maybe they were like a size 4 or something. I don't know. Anyway, these fit fine. Really nice, baggy, comfortable, kind of like casual suiting, casual trousers here. So that's what I picked up at COS, and then I decided to pick up a couple things from Zara. Now, I am not the biggest Zara shopper. There's a big Zara here at Fashion Show Mall here in Vegas, and it's always like, I don't know, like people have gone in there and just like rummaged through it like it's a garage sale. It's really hard to find stuff. It's always a mess. And their sizing is also really inconsistent as well. I've purchased some things from them in the past and some things fit, some things don't. Anyway, I decided to jump on the site again and check it out. So I picked up 2 faux suede jackets. Now, I love the look of suede. I love it. I think it looks really nice. I love like the warmth that it always kind of gives off, the softness. It always looks so supple, but I don't like the feel of it. I don't like the feel of it. It kind of reminds me of like a microfiber towel. Like, I don't know, it has that kind of smooth but dry kind of feel to it. So anyway, I took a gamble on this faux suede, and this is actually really nice. It's just super duper smooth, and it's got this almost like jersey lining here. And I wore this in a video I was filming. I think it was like my luxury try-on haul or something, and it was really comfortable. You know, I was sitting there, I get pretty hot when I film, and I did not get really hot in this jacket, so it's just a really nice suede. It's collarless. It is, I would say, slightly crumped. Maybe not if you're shorter than I am. It's got these pockets. Yeah, just really nice. And I love this color. I think this jacket comes in 2 different colors. And it's a great, again, a great transitional piece. I think this is great, great, great for cooler evenings, like when I go out to dinner or whatever. So I got this one. And then the other one I got is this one. It's a little bit warmer and deeper in color, and it's got a collar. But this one reminded me of a Prada jacket that I saw. And because I'm not like the biggest fan of suede, definitely not something I'd want to spend Prada dollars on for a suede jacket. So I thought I would try this Zara one, and I actually haven't even tried this one on yet. But I got size medium, and this one I got size medium also. So that seems to be my size, I guess. Yeah, this fits well too. I like it. Simple design. It's got shirt cuff like details there, this collar, so it has like shirting details, and then these flap pockets in the front. So it's different enough from that one. The length is about the same, like slightly cropped, but I like this. I like this. And this feel of this suede also is very, very smooth. Very smooth, very soft. All right, so that is from Zara. And then I stumbled across this brand online. I can't even remember what I was searching for. And I fell in love with their like mission statement. So they basically use like waste materials from Italian factories. And that is something, you know, my friend Sarah that I went to New York with this past trip, we've worked together in the yarn industry. So we've come across reps who go around to mills and they collect waste or whatever, and they create yarn or whatever, which is what we were involved with. So anyway, it was really, really nice to see this company using waste material and creating finished goods. And then on top of it, I fell in love with so many of the items on their site. So big box just arrived, and I just opened it up to make sure I got the right pieces, but I haven't actually like unwrapped anything, so I don't know what anything looks like. So let's do that together. Check out this box. I love a big box. Okay. So the brand is called, actually I'm not sure what they're called. I think it's We Are 4. Sorry, this was their packing tape. We-AR and the number 4. So I'm gonna go with We Are 4. So I got 2 handbags. We'll open those up last. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of clothing. I was so intrigued by this shirt. It is a double shirt. So it's got a double collar, the blue striped outer shirt, there's the white shirt inside, and then same with the cuffs here. Oh, and then there's a We Are 4 tag on the back. So I just opened up the blue shirt. So basically the white shirt is sewn down at the side seam. So there's like 2 fronts to this shirt, but there's only 1 back and then 2 sleeves. How exciting. Oh my God, how cool is this? So I have the blue one completely open. It almost looks like a blazer on top, but you could button maybe down here. And then can I pop the white collar or something? Bring that out. Oh, this is really cool. Maybe just button here so you can see the white here and up top. And what can we do with the cuffs here? I can just roll up the blue cuff. I wonder if you can do like a half tuck with 2. Is this getting too fussy? Let me see. How cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. So they have different varieties of like the outer shirt. This is just the blue stripe one. So it's blue stripe and then The contrasting stripe is like a khaki color. And I can't really pop this collar because this collar is pretty thin. There isn't a lot of facing in there, so I'd have to like starch it, I think, if I really wanted it to stick up. But you see how it's kind of floppy? But I could do that, I suppose. Add a little bit of starch to it. How neat though. Oh my gosh, I love it. What else is in here? I did also get a blazer. So this is the cocktail blazer, dark gray stripe medium. Did I even tell you what this is called? Hold on. This is the double shirt, navy pinstripe medium. So that's what this one is called. And I'll link to everything down below. Ooh, fun. All right, let me try this dark gray stripe blazer on. And I loved this because it's cropped. Doesn't it look like it just got chopped off at the bottom? I love that. And then it just has like the lining sticking out. And then it's got contrast cuffs here. So cool. Look at that. Ooh, how neat. Buttoned up, and then even the pocket lining is coming out. Reminds me of those slutty little shorts where like the back pocket, they're so short the back pocket lining is sticking out. And this fits really nicely. I don't know that I'd wear it with this shirt. I feel like there's a lot going on. But it does work over a shirt, which is nice. And this is the pinstripe. So there's gray, gray pinstripes in there over a dark gray. I really like it. This lapel is really nice too. There's actually another COS jacket that I ordered. It was like a cotton twill like car coat, but it was kind of the same style as that suede jacket. It looked like a shirt kind of, or it had shirt details, but the collar was too big. It was so strange. Anyway, I returned that, but I really am into like the proportion of lapels and collars and stuff, which is why I like collarless stuff, so then I don't have to worry about it. I had really, really high hopes for these pieces, and they are meeting my expectations, which does not happen often. Okay, this next piece is the outsider overcoat. This is navy pinstripe, size medium, and I got this because it kind of reminded me of my Prada coat, and I don't know if you guys saw that. Was that my last vlog, or maybe the vlog before? But when I was in New York, I got a couple of pieces, you know, with the sneakers and stuff, and I got that long blazer, basically. And this is similar, or has a similar feel. But it's a little bit more like, I don't know, like a paper bag style. It's got these giant patch pockets that just hang. Oh, it's got a snap button front here. So it's about mid-calf, and then look at these pockets. I love these, love them. So there's actually extra fabric. It's not like they're just bagging out. Like you can't lay them flat. So there's actual extra fabric there. What a great design detail. Oh, this is so good. And this navy, there's some like tonal stripes on there. Can you even see? Oh, there. If you guys liked the look and feel of my Prada coat, I think you'll like this one. And this one's considerably less expensive, and it's got really interesting, different design details from the Prada. Oh, this is so awesome. I get excited enough when I order from brands that I am accustomed to, that, you know, fit well, that I really end up liking or whatever, because obviously online pictures can look very different. But when I discover a brand and I love their pieces and I think they fit well and they like work for me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, and then, oh, I got pants. Did I get pants? Oh yeah, the lounge trouser in fawn pinstripe size medium. Oh right, so these have the crisscross front, which I love. Yeah, I felt like when I was, you know, cruising their site, almost every single piece of theirs it felt like a basic with a twist, and that is my absolute favorite. I would say that's what I'm always looking for in my clothing. Basic with a little bit of a twist. Oh, and they have a cuffed hem. I'm gonna model these pants with the t-shirt so you get a better idea of how they hang. What do you think? This is doing something a little bit weird. Can you guys see that? Maybe from here it's better. Because it's hanging on by this button. So it's this little button here that I attached. I wonder if it would have been better with like a hook. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna bother me or if that just kind of adds to the, you know, folded quality. They're definitely roomy though, because I do think they're supposed to hang low because they're kind of straight right here, so I think they're meant to kind of hang on the hip. But I wonder if I should try a smaller size just to compare. I really like this. Let me try this with the cropped blazer. Probably a little bit too much pinstripe, but let's try it. Oh, I kind of love that. I kind of love that. Well, I love that with this blazer on I can still see this detail. I love how the pinstripes basically are mismatched. So the pinstripe in these pants, there's like it almost comes off like gold, but it's a beige and like a tobacco color stripe in there. Guys, I'm kind of obsessed with this company. I am so fond of all the things that I got. Oh, and I got these two handbags, you guys. So this was the first thing that I saw when I went onto their site, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. So I don't know if you guys caught my live stream on All Feisty's YouTube channel. So Jen invited me onto her channel, which I'm so grateful for, and we talked about our wish list handbags. And I had sent her my list before I went to New York, and on that list was the Row India bag. I saw it, I just loved like the simplicity of it. It just looked really soft and whatever. Anyway, I went to New York, I saw it in person, and there was just something about it. And I said this on the live stream, like there's a really fine line between quiet luxury and just flat out boring. And when I saw the bag in person in leather, it just looked boring. It was like black leather, the black leather version. And actually the picture that I had sent Jen for the live stream was in this, like a nubuck suede, like a warm, rich brown. And you know, I didn't see that in person, but in the black, I thought, okay, this looks basic. I felt like it had crossed over into that like boring basic category versus being quiet luxury. So anyway, I saw these bags on the Wear For website, and they have a similar silhouette, but they're in suede. And they had two different sizes. Of course, I couldn't decide. And like I was just saying about the Zara jackets, I am not the biggest fan of touching suede, so I don't actually have many handbags, if any. I think I have a really old Fendi bag that's suede, but you know, living in New York, suede can be a little high maintenance. It can be a little bit fussy, especially if there's precipitation or whatever. I know you can clean it and brush it out or whatever, but a little high maintenance. Here in Vegas, it doesn't really matter. So I thought I would try it. I thought I would try some suede bags and see if I can get used to like the feel of it, because the handles are suede as well. And yeah, just see if I like it. Oh, I do like this color. I do like this color. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And compared to designer bags, this was inexpensive. It's not inexpensive, but compared to designer bags, this is inexpensive. So this is, you know, not that similar to the Row India bag. The Row India bag is a little bit, like domes at the top a little bit more, and it's not quite as thick, but it has a very similar feel because it's a tote bag and it has the same kind of structure to it. Sorry, I'm trying to get all this wrapping off the handles. Look at this. I love this. Okay, let's open her up. Oh, she's got feet too, by the way. Feet on the bottom. And let's get all the stuffing out. So it still has some pretty good structure to the bag, even without the stuffing. It's got seaming all around. It's got these tabs so you can zip comfortably. And it's gorgeous. Oh, there's quiet branding right there. Ooh, this is so great. So yeah, I'll link everything down below if you're interested in like dimensions and all of that stuff. But this is the smaller version of this bag. Oh, there is 2 interior pockets. So there's a patch pocket, and then right behind it is a zip pocket. I do like the light interior. It's easier to find stuff in there. God, what do we think? I think this is so cute. Okay, let me show you this other bag, which is basically the same bag, but I got a bigger size. I thought could be good for travel. I don't know. Oh, the handles, by the way, are leather lined. So while holding this bag, you're actually holding the leather part, which is nice. I do love this chocolate brown suede as well. It's beautiful. Okay, here's the larger size. This is great, great, great. It is pretty much exactly the same as the smaller one for size comparison. I feel like this is my Las Vegas size bag. This is my New York City travel size bag. Oh, these are beautiful. I love the shape of them too. So here it is down by my side. And let's do a shoulder check. A little bit too thick for shoulder wear. Definitely, I think, more comfortable in the hand. Let me see, I took the stuffing out of this one. Yeah, it's still definitely meant for hand carry. Wow, I am so happy with everything that I got. And let me know down below if you guys have heard of this brand before. I have not, and I am so jazzed. I'm so jazzed. I was just playing around with this cropped blazer and, sorry, just gonna move you down. It's so versatile. I have it with my Sakai nylon skirt that you guys have seen me wear 1,000 times. I put on my Miu Miu mules, and I actually dug this out of the archives. I got this when I went to Tokyo in 2019, and there's a boutique there called Capital. I think this was in Tokyo. Were we in Tokyo or Kyoto? I think Tokyo. Anyway, Capital with a K. But look at this denim. You know, Japanese denim is like so mind-blowing. Look at this denim. It's feather, but like woven in. So it's not like just feather printed or feather embroidered on top. It's actually woven in. This is the underside. Isn't that so cool? So anyway, I got this bag. I just thought it was so neat. It's like a little tiered, looks like a little tiered skirt. But I thought this sort of deconstructed look would look good with this blazer. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun with these pieces. And then with my high-waisted Loewe pants, this is a sharper look than the previous one. I could wear this with loafers, even pumps. Let's try it with these kitten heel origami pumps from Prada. Fun, 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 fun. So good. Nothing better than a basic with a twist. So good. Ooh, and with the bag, what do we think? They did have this bag in, I think they had it in leather too, in like a black leather. I think. They also have a flight bag, which is more north-south versus east-west in some leathers. This is cute. So last night my husband went out, so I was home all alone, left to my own devices, and I didn't want to start watching something without him or continue watching something that we've been watching together on TV, so I was like, okay, what can I do instead of watch television? And so I started a puzzle. I haven't done a puzzle in a while. This is the artwork, so it's the Mandalorian. I can't remember where I picked this up, but it's a 500-piece puzzle. Anyway, I did the frame, and then I pulled out all of what I think are gonna be the lettering pieces, and then I was realizing, well, that's terrible because they all look the same. So then I started pulling out blue pieces, which is what is on the Mandalorian. So I don't know, maybe I would start there because I was gonna do Grogu, Baby Yoda, but then the green is similar to this guy, and then the Jawas are the same color to that. So anyway, I was like, let me start with blue. Maybe I'll get a little bit further on this. I am getting ready for dinner, so I thought I would do a little get ready with me. I'm gonna start with the Sarah Creole combo that I've been loving, the Face Flex and the Moisture Source. And I use shade number 3 in the Face Flex, but I think I could go down. I think this will work for me as the summer progresses, but generally I think I'd probably, yeah, I should probably try a lighter shade. Just using my Rephr B04 brush and mixing this together. I've also been loving the new Westman Atelier Sun Tone Bronzing Drops. I have the lightest shade. And this dropper top, you know, you have to shake up the product, but I think when you shake it, product just starts to seep out of the top, so it gets pretty messy pretty quickly. But anyway, aside from that, the product is wonderful. So I've been using the Westman Atelier blender brush. Stamping it on and then blending it. Then I'm going to use the COS Cloud Set Translucent Loose Setting and Blurring Powder. I really liked it, but I want you to try it again for good measure. I have it in translucent buttery or buttery translucent, something like that. Yeah, I really like this powder. It leaves my skin very soft looking. Then I'm just going to try using the Dior bronzer as blush. I'm going to use my Master Face Brush from Sonia G. This has a really nice peachy undertone, so I think it makes a nice nude color blush. And I got this a while ago and I never used it. It's the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. I got it in light 3. And I did squeeze some out just to see if this was meant to be, well, I think it, you know, you could use it however you want, but I was like, is this supposed to be a skin tint with a little bit of like glow to it? It's more, at least for my taste, it's a little bit more like a creamy highlighter because, I'll show you, it's got quite a sheen to it. And it is a little bit thicker than I thought. It's like a lotion. So I'm just gonna work this in as a highlighter just over my cheek there. It has a warm base but a cool reflect. So it's a nice kind of light highlight. I'm going to use the Jones Road Brow Pencil in gray. Just going to fill in a little bit. And then, oh my god, was it earlier in this vlog? I think it was. I had that one brow hair. Yeah, when I was getting ready for the Loewe dinner, I had that one crazy brow hair. Anyway, I trimmed it. I was like, this has got to go. So I actually trimmed my brows a little bit. And then I've been really liking this Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper. This is like a wax and does a nice job giving your brows some control, a little hold, but it's very much like the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. It also gives your brows some body, which is nice. You know, without any pigmentation, it's clear. And then I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Oyster Pearl. I've got my Westman Atelier Baby Blender brush. I'm just going to do a one and done look. So I'm going to start by tapping along my lash line. That's where I want the most product. And then just start going back and forth and going up my lid. I'm going to curl my lashes, Trying to think what I'm gonna wear tonight. I should probably check the weather. I think it did get up into the 70s today, which is kind of crazy, but it cools down pretty quickly. So let's see. It's 71, and then by the time we go to dinner, it'll be 64. And I've been using this Soshi mascara. It's so good. It has not smudged on me at all. And it does a really nice job, like lengthening my lashes. I don't know, I feel like just doing a little something with my eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this green Stravaganza from Valentino. I'm just gonna waterline this. Can you even see it? Maybe a little. I'm gonna use this BK Beauty brush. What's the number? 204. It's like a smudger brush. I'm gonna run this pencil over the tip of the brush and then run the brush along my lower lash line here, right at the root of my lashes. A little something. Well, I'll start with Total Taupe from Makeup Forever, this lip pencil. I feel like when I was in college, I would have done this, and that would have been it. We're not doing that tonight, though. Oh, I haven't used this from Lisa Eldridge in a hot minute. This is, my gosh, I forget the name. 184. I don't think the name is on here. Anyway, I love this shade, 184. All right. Wow, is that cool toned enough? I think so. I think so. All right, let's go get dressed. Okay, so what am I gonna wear? I've got my new Prada jacket. This, I don't know, it's just a cotton jacket, but because it has this fur printing on it and the tweed, I do think it looks fancier than it is. And I don't think this place is very fancy. Actually, let me check. That would be good to know. I get the feeling it's not. This whole town square area in Vegas is not very fancy. It doesn't say anything about dress. So I think it's gonna be pretty casual. I forgot to show you guys the pants that I pre-ordered from Prada when I was in Milan. Had to get shortened, and they were just dropped off to me. So what do you think of maybe these pants with the trompe-l'oeil belt and the crop blazer, which shows off the belt? I think it works. And then I could wear maybe sneakers with it to keep it more casual. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. The new blazer, the Prada pants. I put on the Prada sneakers in that burgundy color. I was debating the burgundy and the navy. My husband just weighed in. He was like, he likes the burgundy because they stand out a little bit more. And then I thought I would use the Yumi bag. Yay! I feel casual but put together all at the same time. All right, I think I'm ready to go. What time is it? Yeah, we should be going.